It's to do with this specific person at the beginning of this week who is going to have such a powerful impact on your life. There is this person who is absolutely incredible at around the beginning of this week. And it's to do with somebody who is already in your life. It's to do with somebody who you like. It's to do with somebody who you appreciate. And it's to do with somebody who you think it's really amazing anyway. It's somebody who is extremely kind of smart and clever with whatever they do. And this person has always been so smart and clever. On one side, this person is like very kind of home-centered, but then on another hand, this person is like very successful with everything they do. And this person also understands so much about spirituality and this side of life in general, but it is not obvious whatsoever. In fact, you would never be able to tell that this type of person understands so much about the actual spirituality and things like that. But the thing is that this person only opens up to those people who really knows this person, okay? So it's to do with somebody who is just like kind of talking about these deep things about life only to specific people, my gorgeous Erini. And guess what? You are one of them. So I'm talking about somebody in your life who already is having a major role. Whether this is a family member or whether this is one of your best friends, it really depends. But the bottom line is that you are very, very much so connected to that person. And this person always makes you feel good about yourself. This person always elevates you. This person always is able to kind of re-energize you just with their own energy. So it's somebody very, very powerful in that sense as well. So you're going to have a conversation with that person, or through that person somehow. Maybe you're gonna be thinking about that person. Maybe you're gonna be looking at that person. However it happens, that person is gonna play this major role where you are on one hand are going to realize something so specific about yourself and about your life and about your future. Something is going to be uncovered. Something is going to be revealed. You're going to tap into it, and you will want to do this when it comes to your life. And you know what? It is indeed absolutely like so imminent for you to do this. When you feel so strongly about something specific that you want to do, when you feel it so strongly in your soul, in your spirit, this, my gorgeous Erini, is your guiding light. So here, you're going to become aware of this particular thing that you want to do so much. It's to do with your life. It's to do with an important idea. It's to do with this realization that you are most certainly not going to be able to stop thinking about whatsoever. And guess what? Guess what? Only a day or two after, something mind-blowing is going to happen. Something crazy, it's going to happen. And something completely unexpected. You are going to become aware of this news, this message. And this is going to blow you away, because you will understand that some kind of a problem is coming to an end. You did not even want to think about this problem, how much this was making you feel negative, or how much this was like kind of affecting you in a really bad way. You did not even like to think about it. But now, my gorgeous Erini, of course that you're gonna be reminded of it. So only a day or two, you will be able to see how everything in this world, everything in this life, is ever so connected. And those people who are meant to be in our lives, oh my God, so many people don't even realize what a major role those people who are meant to be in our lives play, whether they are to do with whether they are family members or they're like really old friends. I mean, I have old friends since I was a child. You know, I have certain friends, they have been in my life since I was a child, you know what I mean? And I can, at this age, you know, at this stage, I can consider them as my family members, you know? But the bottom line is that only like a day or two after that moment in time, my gorgeous Aries, something unexpected, it's going to happen. It's going to blow you away. And it's going to come to you in a form of a good news. And you will know that something bad, this annoying problem, came to an end. And at that moment in time, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh my God, it all makes sense now. Now it all makes sense to you. And now you are also, it's not only about the problem coming to an end. It's not only about that, but it's more about now you're also at the same time going to become aware of that opportunity. So this message and information, it's not only about the problem coming to an end, which is going to blow you away in the best possible way, my gorgeous Aries, but at the same time, you're also going to become aware of this opportunity. This opportunity is going to change your life, and what this opportunity is all about, where exactly what you wanted to do so much, what you have been inspired in the first place to bring into your life as soon as you can, what you could not possibly stop thinking about whatsoever. Why? Because it's to do with your destiny. And another reason why is because subconsciously you knew, my gorgeous Aries, that this opportunity is coming. So not only it's going to be double boom, baby, double boom boom, not only it's going to be double mama, not only a big problem is going to come to an end, but at the same time you're going to have that opportunity instantly. And this in itself, it's going to give you so much confidence. Oh my God, this is going to give you so much confidence, because not only the big problem is going to come to an end, but at the same time you're going to have this mind-blowing opportunity. This is going to give you confidence to make a first step as well, to make a first move, because when it comes to, like, you know, what you were inspired in the first place, you know, there were certain things that you were finding so challenging because you couldn't do it, you know, because you had certain problems and certain issues, and at that moment in time your life didn't allow you to actually do this. So now you're gonna become aware of this, like, you know, you're gonna have this opportunity, and you are gonna really literally now gonna be able to make an important step, an important move. And because you were suffering from that problem, you couldn't do this before whatsoever, or you wouldn't be able to do this before. But now your path is going to be crystal clear. Not only you are having an opportunity, but instantly you will realize that your path is clear. You need to get on it immediately while you can. No, I'm joking. You need to get on it immediately. You need to do something about it now. As long as you do something about it now, you're not going to be restricted, because you are going to benefit from this spiritual flow, which is really going to speed things up for you at this moment in time, like there is no tomorrow. Oh my God, like there is no tomorrow. If you had this opportunity, like, you know, like only like a few weeks ago, you would be like, no baby, no, I can't because of this, I can't because of that. And now all this is about to shift. This in itself, it's about to create such a positive change in your life, my gorgeous Aries. And it's all gonna happen completely unexpected. It's all gonna happen completely unplanned. And trust me, when it happens this way, it's the best, because we respond in a completely different way, you know, because we don't have time to think, we don't have time to plan, we don't have time to cry, we don't have time to laugh, baby. You see, so it's all pure, absolutely brilliant. And do not be surprised how you're gonna suddenly, slowly but surely, drift towards an aspect of your life like from a long time ago. Now suddenly you will look at something, and something is going to remind you of your childhood. Like, how crazy, you're reminded of your childhood, and you're suddenly thinking about certain memories. And now suddenly it's not about your childhood, it's not about your memories, but what exactly you're gonna be reminded of. Oh my God, it's gonna play a huge role when it comes comes to you understanding completely that you need to make an important decision, like immediately. So something is gonna bring you an insight when it comes to your past, but it may not be as obvious, but it purely the actual outcome of all this, it's gonna be mind-blowing, because it's all gonna be leading towards the same aspect. You needing to hurry up, like to make this decision, because let me tell you, at the same time you're healing and you're ascending onto the next level of your spiritual journey, you will notice more energy, you will notice how more happier you are, you will notice how more creative you are, you will also notice like some kind of ailment or something that has been affecting you physically and annoying you, you will notice that also feeling much better, because this process of healing is gonna like really make another huge impact on your life as well, which is ever so important. You are doing something which is going to change your life. Listen to me very carefully, because you are also going to find out so much about yourself you did not know within the next 3 months. Within the next 3 months, you can expect finding things out about yourself you never knew you're absolutely brilliant about. And this is what this life is all about, my gorgeous Erini. The more you tap into it and the more you give yourself to those things that you feel so good about, so ecstatic about, the more you're gonna make, out of this spiritual journey. And in return, all this is gonna start the process of probably one of the most powerful transformations of your entire life. I mean, I'm not being funny. Your energy is gonna change. You are going to change. People in your life at around the midweek already are going to be saying like, oh my God, you look good, you look amazing, your energy is different, you talk differently, you look really good, I'm not saying that you don't look good normally, but it's just about this happiness from its inside, which you're about to start projecting on an outer world. So this is an inner world is going to be like, oh my God, so happy. And trust me, people in your life will be able to notice this. And this also needs to be one of the signs that, do things that makes you feel good, because that's exactly what our role here is. And also, when it comes to the midweek, my gorgeous Erini, when it comes to the midweek as well, what I was going to say, another thing, you will realize that somebody is like being like a complete little bastard towards somebody else in your life. Somebody is going to be really rude to somebody, and you're going to have enough of this. And you need to protect this person. You need to protect this person. You are going to become aware of some bastard being really rude to somebody in your life. Somebody lovely, somebody gorgeous, somebody genuine, somebody so emotional, somebody really beautiful is around somebody who is vile. And I think you know this already. And whether this is to do with a family member again, or this is to do with a friend, it could be a friend. But somebody is going to be rude to your friend or to your family member. And that person I do not like whatsoever. You already have bad feelings about this person. It's somebody who is lying, and somebody who is not honest, and somebody who is terrible. And you need to do something about it, because you're going to become aware of it. Your spiritual duty and your spiritual job is to kind of maybe somehow try to explain to this person who is in your life, to this gorgeous person, that this other person is lying to them and they're taking advantage of them. And if you don't do something about it, no pressure, if you don't do something about it, things are going to become irreversible, and you are going to blame yourself for the rest of your life. I'm joking. No, you really need to do something about it, my gorgeous Erini, because trust me, you will become aware of it, and you're going to be like, oh, that little bastard or that bastard, like being rude to somebody else in your life. You need to do something about it. Very, very important indeed. How, it's entirely up to you. You need to maybe speak to this person who is in your life and explain to them how you feel. And maybe they're going to start seeing a different angle to this bastard. There is something very bad that this person is doing. This person is not a good person whatsoever, and is lying to this person as we speak. You see what I mean? And also, my gorgeous Erini, when it comes to the midweek, you are going to have a really, this is the beginning of this week. You are gonna feel very creative around something, very creative. And you are going to have a beginning of a very meaningful experience. At around the midweek, you are going to have a beginning of a very meaningful experience, which is going to make you realize something, and you're going to open your eyes. You're going to realize, what you're going to realize is like how your life is incomplete, and you will feel incomplete, and you will realize what's missing in your life, because you're going to tap into something. Remember, it's the beginning of a meaningful, very meaningful experience here. This is going to mean to you a lot, because you're going to tap into certain things that are going to make you aware of what exactly are you missing in your life. And you are, because you will notice this activity within yourself, this determination, you know, and you are going to have an idea, an important idea based on that. And that particular idea is going to require from you to learn something, whatever this is. You know, it's so important, because it is going to bring, number one, karmic justice into your life. And that means that you're going to find this ridiculously rewarding, and it's going to bring a satisfaction into your life. It's going to bring this satisfaction into your life, and especially when it comes to things that have been making you feel incomplete. You see, it's to do with that. You know that after that, you're gonna get a very interesting message, very interesting message. And that message that you are going to get, it's also like kind of gonna make you aware of additional things as well when it comes to what you gonna need to learn. And the additional messages about that is, what is this also gonna bring into your life? It's not only about your feelings, your emotions, your happiness, your optimism, what's missing in your life and what's making you incomplete. But this learning experience is also going to be very important when it comes to number one, material gain, and number two, when it comes to your creativity in general. So your creativity is going to be guiding you. At this stage of your life is, of course, going to be your guiding light. So that message which you're going to get after that, you see, it's going to make you aware of like an additional things that are going to come out of this. So it's not only about your life being incomplete, but it's about other things that are actually going to come with it, which are going to create this beautiful picture here. Okay, very significant stage of your life. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Erini, let me tell you, you know that you have to stop investing into something, you know. You need to stop investing into something, or when it comes to you at around the end of the week to make an investment towards something specific. No, baby, no, don't do it. It's to do with some kind of a bloody temptation. It's to do with some kind of bloody temptation here. So at around the end of this week, my gorgeous Erini, you know, it's like as soon as you become aware of some kind of investment, or that you need to invest into something, or that you want to invest into something, I definitely suggest you to move away from it, because it's to do with some kind of temptation, or you will want to invest into something for the first time, or you will want to continue investing into something. And it's either way, you need to stop this, because the sooner you stop this, the less disappointment you will have. You see what I mean? So this is something I want to suggest to you. But also, if somebody is pressurizing you to invest into something at around the end of this week, no, baby, no. Just remember what I said. I really hope you're going to. And also, on a happier note, my gorgeous Erini, at around the end of this week, you are really going to overcome a specific problem, specific obstacle that has been draining your energy for the last 6 months. This obstacle is also, number one, going to reveal who you can trust and who you cannot trust to in your life. And number two, this obstacle is also going to lead towards a very, very successful negotiation. Just remember that. And also, my gorgeous Erini, at around the end of the week, you are gonna get important news from somebody who is very consistent in your life. Somebody who gives you certain news every now and then. I'm talking about that type of consistency. And I'm talking about the person who you trust. So that particular person is going to be connected to an important news. That news, it's on one hand going to make you aware of what to be patient with. On another hand, you're going to become aware of which adjustment do you need to make in order to have improvement in your life. And as soon as you do this, you are really at the same time, without realizing at the same time, you're transforming your ideals and goals into reality. You're going to become extremely confident about your power, and you're also going to realize that you've got all the resources you possibly need in order to move forward with your life, especially when it comes to those things that have been so far holding you back. It's all going to start looking really, really good for you. And one more thing, my gorgeous Erini, at around the end of this week, let me tell you, it's to do with a family problem. It's to do with a family issue. Some kind of problem, it's gonna come to an end, but there is gonna be a conclusion which is gonna be leading towards an important compromise. Okay, my gorgeous Erini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.